Hi everyone, it's Alicia and welcome back to my channel. And I just threw on my sweatshirt because I have the AC up on high for my elderly dog. It's actually beautiful outside. It's like 75 degrees here. It's evening, and but she just went for a really long walk and she's super tired. So I turned on the AC for her. And now I want to show you some of the stuff I hauled today. This is my really special haul. This is from Benjamin, which is a street that only sells embellishments, trim, appliques, and I actually filmed it for you, but the film was too long and I'm still trying to figure out how to edit it down in a way that I can show you everything. But I did upload for you my favorite store, the interior of my favorite store, and the owner was super nice. She was like, yeah, go ahead, film it, show them back at home. I'm drinking a coffee from downstairs. It's really good coffee, and it's $1 for a cappuccino, so it's like a treat here. $1 for a cappuccino, folks. This is like unbelievable. But anyway, so this is my special purchase that I do every time we visit. It's from this very special street. I go to two of my favorite stores and I just buy a tiny bit of really amazing ribbon that I never see anywhere else. So I'm going to show you what I got today, both as gifts and for myself. And I'll start with the items from my favorite store. Mostly because they're like the most spectacular. I'm drinking coffee while I'm talking to you. It's been a long day, a long, exciting day. Okay, folks, so do you see this gold ribbon? Okay, this feels more, it has like the texture of vinyl and paper. It's a little bit like a cross between that Maggie Holmes-esque vine ribbon we haul from Hobby Lobby and the dollar store one that I hauled. It's somewhere in the middle, only it's much stronger, it's bigger, it's like almost 2 inches, and it's just prettier. It has adhesive on the back, and what's really cool about this, she explained, is that you can just put a cloth over and iron it onto fabric and it'll immediately stick because of the adhesive, or you can use fabric glue, and it can also be adhered by iron to paper and it sticks perfectly, she told me. So this is spectacular. This wasn't very expensive. I got like 3 meters for $5, folks. So I hauled some of this for me and some for friends, and it's just beautiful. And I can see me using this forever. I really, and then I showed you guys this in the store. This is that beautiful layered rosette, okay? Now, in a meter, you get about 20 to 24 of these rosettes. So this was expensive by Israeli standards. This was like $7. $7 for 24 of these. And just so you get an idea, 1, 2, they're 3 inches big. So that's quite a bit for your dollar, folks. And this made me really think how I'm doing my own rosettes, because folks, in person, this is so layered. I don't know if you can really appreciate this, but there's one layer of lace, then another layer of lace, then a layer of tulle, then another layer of lace, then another layer of tulle, and then these little lacy bits that they stick in, and then the turquoise, sort of like somewhere between a turquoise and a mint green bow with a little rhinestone. So considering that it's like 6 layers, and it's 3 inches big, and you get like 24 of them in a meter, it's really not that expensive. But what happens is when you're used to paying $1 or less here for a meter, it's hard then to pay $6. It really is. And so it has to be really special, and this qualified as super special. So I got some of these to give to friends and also for myself. Now, originally I hauled this for friends. This is very similar to the trim I used when I made the hoop for Sabrina, and Sabrina used in the hoop for me, except it's thicker and much better quality. Okay, it's not thin like that other material we buy at Hobby Lobby. This is beautiful, soft, thick, and each of these pearls, it's every inch, and they're hammered right through, folks. They're not glued on, they're hammered through. So this is like serious quality, folks. I originally bought this to gift. I bought a meter to gift to friends, and then the lady gifted me a meter. She's like, well, you like it too. And I said, yes, but I'm a different kind of creator than they are, and I might not use it as much. And she was like, it doesn't matter, I'm giving you some. And she gave me a full meter. You know, the one thing about Israel that's really interesting, and it's true of also when I've been to Jordan, they give you gifts when you buy from their store. And at first I was really uncomfortable with it because I was like, wait, you're giving me something really expensive. Because in my opinion, $6 is expensive to give as a gift. But it happens like every store that you go to. And it's actually pretty phenomenal. It's not like I spent a ton of money in there, folks. It's shocking. All right, so this is such a cute little ribbon. This was really inexpensive. I hauled some Mostly for myself, but a little bit for a couple of friends who do like Maggie Holmes X projects, because this was adorable. It's like pink and mint green and a darker pink. Has a little give in it. It's so sweet, folks. This is just adorable ribbon. So I got a bunch of that. That was inexpensive. And this is like, this doesn't do it justice on camera, but this is a super interesting shabby trim like I've never seen before. I'm going to try to explain it to you. It's like a bunch of little tassels and little flowers and little embroidery things, and it's just super shabby and super beautiful in person, but on camera it just doesn't look that spectacular. I'm sorry, it just doesn't, but I bought it for my shabby friends because it is spectacular and special, and I have not seen this anywhere else. And I also got my shabby friend some of this, which is this gorgeous delicate lace, and then it has these like amazing little glimmered up rosettes and then a pearl on top. Isn't this amazing? So beautiful. Oh, there were so many choices. It was so hard to make choices for gifts. It was so difficult. And then this always reminds me of Israel. This was really inexpensive. It was like $3 for like 3 meters. It was almost as much. It was almost as inexpensive as the dollar store. And I got this because this always makes me think of Israel. So I got it to put in pocket letters that I'm making about the trip and flat mail that I'm doing about the trip because it made sense to have that trim. And then I bought some of this, which also reminds me of Israel. It's like the mint green, the turquoise, the light pink, the dark pink, the black, the white. But I actually bought this to make wearable art. So I want to do like the cuffs of my jean jacket and the bottom, and I'm going to adhere like this to denim. So this is not really for flat mail or for happy mail, but this was more for clothing. So I was really excited about that. And then my most expensive purchase and most luxurious purchase, and you're going to understand why I was willing to spend it, I think, when you see it. Okay. Can you see this? I hope you can pick up on some of it. So basically, this is ribbon with natural stones embedded in it and sewn on. Each stone is sewn on. So there's quartz, there's a little bit of jadeite. It's like stunning, folks. It's really spectacular in person. So I had to have this. I already have an idea of what I want to do with it and how I want to use it over the next year. And I just bought 1 meter because it was like $7. But this was my big treat. Look at it. Oh, magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. So while I was there, she also showed me some really great appliques. And I got a few of them. I didn't get a ton of them, but I did get a few. And I'm going to share them with you in a second. Okay, so they had these really cute, look how adorable this is. So I got this for a swap that I'm doing, and I thought it was so cute. And I'm pulling out the other one now to show you. Where is it? I love that one so much. Oh, and here are the little tassels I fell in love with the mint green and the pink and the yellow. These were like 10 cents, and I took 4 of them, and she gifted them to me. She was like, just keep them if you love them so much. Okay, and then here are the other appliques I want to show you that I got. So, folks, look at this one. This has like beautiful rhinestones all the way around, embroidery, like it's just beautiful. And then they attach this like little dangle darling charm to it. I have to tell you, a lot of the appliques and embellishments had charms dangling from them. Kind of like what I did with Sabrina's piece that I made where I dangled the key. But why aren't we doing this more often? Like, I didn't even think about this until I saw them today. And it made me rethink how we're doing embellishments. Like, obviously, like, this was really well thought through. Like, this has got a bunch of glitter on it and glimmer and rhinestones and a charm. But it makes me think that, like, I need to pay more attention to the small details of my embellishments. Because I thought this was darling. And then I also had to get this one. This is about 3 inches, folks. It's actually quite large. It's really cute. And I know I'm going to use this in Happy Meal. I know that. I'm super excited. Okay, well, across the street from there is a much less expensive trim store. It's also very good. It's just a lot less expensive. So he showed me this wonderful trim. Look at this. It's dark mint green, light mint green, and red roses. And he suggested this for Christmas for my shabby friends. And I was like, really? And he's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, I can kind of see it now. So I got some of this. I got a few meters, and it was like $3, $3.50. It was amazing. And it's quite delicate, guys. And then he also had this spectacular, delicate white ribbon with these little pink roses on them. So shabby, so cute. inexpensive again, like $3, so I had to get that. And then he had something for me that I loved. And I know this is not everyone's taste, but I am so stoked about this. Look at this, folks. Okay, so this is like little dangly plastic. Can you see it? It's like holographic plastic. And in the light, it looks dark pink, light pink, mint green, turquoise. It is spectacular. And I know exactly how I'm going to use this, both in terms of like flat mail packaging and tags. And oh, I have so many ideas for this. And I have never seen anything like this. So I am so excited to own this. And then one of the other items I got from there, this worked out also to be rather inexpensive. Sorry about all the crinkle, folks. They wrap it so beautifully in packaging, so like I have to crinkle it to get it out, was this. And this I got like a meter of, and it came with like 24 of these in a meter. And basically, if you take a look at it, it's like a 2-inch white flower with a turquoise center. I just loved it. And he says you just clip these 2 little threads between and they become individuals. So you get 24 of these for very little money, which is really almost not quite as cheap as the dollar store. It's a couple dollars more, but it's beautiful, right? They're amazing. So then he had also these lovely mint carnation flowers made out of fabric, and they were 25 cents each. So I got some of those for myself and as gifts. And then he gifted me the tiny little purple versions. Look at them. Look at the size difference. So cute, right? Oh, so cute. Well, that's the sort of end of the epic trim, specialty trim. And that's probably all I'll buy on my whole trip, even though there's like thousands of trims. That's probably all I'm going to get at the specialty store. But while I was there, they showed me something I had never seen before. And I was like, what is it? So there's this. And to me, it looked like a large pacifier, right? What the heck is it? Oh, folks, think Christmas. All right, let me show you how it works. You prepare to be blown away, folks. Just be prepared. Comes apart like this. So basically, they said they sometimes put sequins mixes in, close it up, put the lid on, it screws on, and it becomes a Christmas ornament to which you attach a ribbon. Or unscrew it, open it up, and they put sentiments, dioramas, little people, little dolls, figures, close it up, and they make like mini worlds. And they close that up, and again, they attach ribbon, and it becomes a Christmas ornament. Oh, folks, this is the most amazing thing ever. I got 12 of these for $3. 12. And you better believe I am thinking of all sorts of things I'm going to be putting in here for Christmas. So I hope they make it home. This is plastic. They should. But, folks, is this not the most amazing thing? Why don't we have these? Amazing. I'm going to do both worlds inside and sequin mixes and other gifts and attach these onto my like Christmas time mail to friends and make them into these little ornaments. Aren't they amazing? I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this is fun for you. Leave me a comment below so I know if this is something you enjoy seeing, like what's available in other countries. I know I love seeing what's available in other countries and how different it is from like what we have, right? So they may not have paper, but boy, do they know how to work with fabric. Right? Amazing things with fabric, folks. Amazing things. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and then I'll know to post some more of these things. And I'm probably not going to be on for a couple of days because I'm going to go off and do some interesting sightseeing. And if there's anything super interesting, I'll make sure to film it for you. And hopefully on the weekend, I'll have some stuff to project share with you. And now I'm going to go see what you guys are up to. Take care for now. Bye-bye.